Hi Divine Feminines, Divine anybody that comes across this. This is going to be another video, a part of the segment Amanda's Advice. I channel messages through art, creativity, but I also channel messages through wisdom. I was born on a Wednesday, which is Wednesday Wisdom. Wednesday is also represented by the planet Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. I'm here to communicate my thoughts, my ideas, my downloads. Sometimes knowledge or a thought will pop into my head and I'm like, this feels like it's an important message. Like sometimes it'll literally be combined with art, like in the form of a tutorial, or it'll be me just like giving advice. Technically I'll be channeling stuff, but it's a little different. Today, what we're going to talk about is a movie, Natural Born Killers. If you're a longtime subscriber, you would know I've been talking about movies since I started my channel. I'm highly interested in every creative field because I'm also a Pisces Mercury. Like, Mercury is communication, and that's usually a very creative one. I express my thoughts in the form of creativity a lot, as you can see. Anyways, I wanted to talk about, because this movie just popped into my head. It was one of my favorites by Quentin Tarantino. Because it's not just about violence and killers, there's a deeper message there. And I felt drawn to watch the ending again. And this whole movie is just one big metaphor for how society glorifies murderers and tragedy. It's like we claim to hate it. It's like, oh my god, that's so sad. We turn on the news every day. At least most people do. I do not watch the news. It's like everyone's, oh my god, that's so sad, why can't this all stop? But you're the ones glued to the TV. When I say you're the ones, I mean like general statement. You might not do this, but someone else might. And there's this stereotypical reporter in the movie. He even helps them break out of prison and he has the camera on them the whole time. And he was like kind of, it's like everything they do, he'd be like, okay, do that again. Like his camera would never like leave their sight, and they just went along with it because one, he helped them get out of prison because that's how bad he wanted a story, that's how bad he wanted attention. He just wanted to capture these killers because that's all he cared about, is letting the public see this, letting the public be entertained. And then at the end, they turned on them. He's like, wait, I thought we formed a bond between us. And he's like, no, not really. You're scum. You don't care about anyone except yourself. You're just interested in ratings. And he's like, wait, don't Mickey and Mallory always leave someone alive because they're killers? Like, they're a dynamic duo. It's like Bonnie and Clyde. They're like, yeah, we do. Your camera is gonna, like, tell the tale. And then killing you would be the statement. And he represents the media. So what they're trying to say is, F you to the media. And then when the movie ends, to keep it really short, it's a big montage of current events and news. One of them was O.J. Simpson. They did all of this. And this also reminds me of, you know, the recent school shooting in Michigan. Everyone always says, like, we don't need to be speaking about these people. We don't need to give them the attention. We should really be placing the attention on the victims, the innocent people. But why does that never happen? Clearly they put it out there because they know people eat that shit up. People are interested in true crime. I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't been interested in it, but it's like, it's set there because people take the bait. People are that dense. It's like, oh my god, that's so sad, that's so scary, and then they forget about it by the end of the week. We don't really care. That's why the news just doesn't sit right with me. I don't like keeping up with that because it's so surface level. Like, this is not entertainment. It's like we look at it on the TV like it's entertainment. It's like these killers, these serial killers are horrible people, yet there's people that like are fans of them. There's people that actually have a following because of the bad things they do. And I just love the ending of that movie. It's because it's like, even though they're monsters, they're bad people, it's like at least they know they are. At least they have self-awareness. Does that make sense? It's like they were calling this guy out. It's like, you were trying to just get your story. And like, so many people died in the process, and all you cared about was capturing it. And he was killed, like, this is like a genius ending. He was killed while they were on live. And then it cuts to the woman going, oh my god. And she's like looking into the camera like, oh my god, did you guys see that? I might even put the link down there. I wouldn't recommend that movie because it's very gory, but it's one of those special ones because like it's just one big metaphor for how we eat that shit up, but at the same time say, oh my god, like, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be paying more attention to the people that lost their lives. But no one ever does. It's like I saw a picture of that recent school shooter, and they always post like these innocent photos of them. Like, oh my god, they used to be like in the choir. They were raised in a Christian household. Like, why are we even bringing that up? Just because people eat it up. People want to look into that. People are nosy. People have morbid curiosity. I hope I'm making sense here. I'm just like giving my thoughts, kind of a channeled message, trying to like tell you what the movie's all about. Okay, guys. Remember, I also value the opinions, the communication outside of me. So let me know if you agree, or let me know like what your thoughts are on the movie, or what your thoughts are in general about this. Just so the glorification of tragedy. You say you hate it. It's so bad. At the same time, it's like, who's the consumer? Kind of reminds me too, I don't know why it's popped in my head right now. People that say like, oh my god, I hate porn stars, I hate porn, but who's the consumer? Who's the consumer? Exactly. Okay, guys. Bye.